Yeah, we'll continue. Let's speed this up. Maybe we have enough time to play a second scenario. If we can get this going a little bit faster, you can speed the time up here. Oh, what are we seeing up here? I don't know what this is. Okay. This guy's no damage, taking some fire. Still confident. Oh, we have probably another armored car there. I just find fast to be something that you can watch. Okay, we reached the conclusion of the battle. Yes. Show the after act report. Okay. Okay, total victory. Yeah, this was slaughtered. We lost 4 troops, 6 were routed. We lost 1 gun. That would be the martyr that we lost. They lost everything else. Troops, vehicles. It was not a balanced match for either the environment or what we had. So let's set up another one of these things. Exit battle. Okay, new game. Generate mission. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the Ardennes. I don't know where. Let's pick a. I don't know. Okay. Here, let's pick that spot. Now, again, I prefer playing the Germans, and yes, against. Well, that would be interesting playing against the Waffen SS as the Germans. Okay, so let's specify armored for them and armored for us. So now this should be better, I hope, balanced. We can do different. This is different. The year, time of day, or a month, whatnot. Okay, and yes. Now we can this is going to be equal combat power here. Right. Okay, now this is where we pick our forces. I like a reconnaissance observation section. So we will add that to our force. Yes, we're going to do some more tanks. It may be almost the same. You can get like a heavy tank company or just a heavy tank platoon. I'm going to do mostly what I did last time. And I'm not going for all the fancy Panthers, and we got some Tigers. We'll do Panzer IV and a Stug platoon. Mechanized category. Let's do a. Well, I do want artillery, which will take a lot of our points up there. So we will go with a more like we did last time. Okay, we could do another martyr platoon there, I guess. Add that. Okay, so we have, again, basically the same force. Light armored cars, heavy tanks, Tigers, Panzer Force, Stugs, Panzer Grenadiers, and some martyrs. Right, okay. Meeting engagement in this sector. Let's say okay, for scenarios versus Soviets in this mod, I usually suggest infantry AI with some adjustment forces. About 30% mechanized. Yeah, we had an overrun. I want to face some armor and see how that goes. Do you have suggestions added to the mod tooltips, maybe? For a big challenge? Well, don't know if I want a big challenge. I gotta look good. I'm the streamer here. I've gotta be. Okay, so we need. Oh boy, we got an objective way over here, as well as here. This, that's easy. We can deal with that one easy. Okay, fairly heavy forest. Don't know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If it's motorized but not armored, that's fine. I don't plan on assaulting with my armor here. Well. Okay, where are my tigers? Tigers up here. You come down to here. We're going to put you there, the Panzer 3, and up front. Mix every other one. Tigers are best to lead if you're in the open and you think you're going to be engaging enemy tanks. But if you think you're going to be engaging, possibly moving through close terrain, infantry and whatnot, I would rather have the Panzer 3s leading. Okay, now we may have to finish this some other time, but okay. Now here we're going to easily move here and hold this. So, okay, yeah. Okay, so if they come here, our martyrs can hold this very well. And they're an ambush vehicle, and they will do well there. So, yes. Drag these up here. Let's put them on the road. If you think the Stug life is hard, think about the martyr life. They don't have armor. They do have a Pack 40 gun. There we go. Okay. So these guys, I want them to, again, let's look here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, sort of reverse slope field of fire. Okay, so these guys will come up to here. Here. Now, we don't necessarily want them to get too close to each other for artillery purposes, you know, sending them all on top of each other. See if it makes it easier for you to ID units. Hetsu's gonna Hetz then, yes, Nicholas, absolutely. Right, so I'm going to count on the martyrs sort of holding the immediate area there. I'm going to use also something as for the Stugs. Let's see. They're going to come to here. Okay, that's not a Stug, that's a Stug. Do I have another Stug? There. Right. Should have 4. I think we're going to see about moving them over into here to sort of cover the approaches. This area out in here. Let them pathfind to there, to there. I guess about there. Okay, so first one's going to there, second one's going to there. Yeah, that would be relatively good there. And the final one, well, yeah, maybe down this road. Maybe an even better option for most of these. Yeah, there we go, that's good. I think I'm going to change that whole delete all waypoints. This one we will move you down to here, a little further forward. There we go. All right, so we have Stugs and Martyrs are going to come and hold this section here from the advance. Now we have, well, let's take a little isometric look here. Okay, we have these guys will maybe be able to watch over there and maybe come over here to watch. Okay, so just looking for a good spot that maybe they can sit in here and just see. Okay, I guess over here would be good. So this guy, let's see, make sure. Yeah, I want these on hold. Something like that. Now over here, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we move him down to there. SOP, hold fire, hold fire. Basically, only shoot. We don't want them to expose their position. And so, yes. Let's move our Panzer IVs. Okay, the Aus G should be the fastest of them. Are they all Aus Gs? I guess they are. I thought there was maybe some H's. That was in the last scenario. There's some more H's. Okay. These are all G's. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to have them advance. So we're going to get down to here. We'll have him sort of watching what's going on. This could be a real slaughter fest in here for us this time. Oh, I don't like this. I sort of picked it. I was sort of hoping this would be our main engagement area, but I don't know. Let's switch over to these guys. That's frozen, I think, so we can get across that water. So we can come down this way. Right. So that's our first tiger in the line. Now our second tiger here, the CO of the unit. Okay, so they're going to come here, hopefully get through these, eventually break out through these light woods and move on the objective point from this side is what I'm thinking of. Now, here, do we? I'm thinking maybe swinging out this way here, so maybe a bit of a road congestion. We'll see how this goes. Then come up this way to there. What I'm sort of hoping for, like I say, is to get into position for both of these forces. Now, they may end up being engaging a lot on the way, but is to get sort of here and coordinate the push out together. At least that's my hope. Not necessarily going to be the reality, but hey, plans always survive contact with the enemy, don't they? As in, no, they never do. And yes, I purposefully normally get this done before streaming so you don't have to see all of this, but maybe it's interesting to see how I plot these out. And one. Oh, no. I want to be on you then. So there we go. Okay, so they're going to move up there. Now we have the infantry here. This time, like, they're in trucks. Now, let's see, we have these guys. This is the headquarters in the Kubelwagen and 3 trucks. Well, we specified armored forces for the enemy. You've got tanks down here that'll have machine guns, full armor. Just trying to give you my thinking here. Where we have the Hetzers here, let me come on it and enter and get here. They just have a Pack 40 on them. Some Hetzers did sort of carry an anti-aircraft mount. I've seen photographed, but that may be more field implemented, having an MG on them. Now, the Stugs, well, it depends on the model, but eventually, and a lot of them were retrofitted, eventually over this hatch here, they'd have a shield put and then a machine gun, mounted on the top there for frontal fire arc machine guns. That becomes, I don't know if standard, but common, where the early Stugs, 1940, 1941, will not have machine guns on them. So I'm deciding here that these vehicles, sure, they have some HE rounds, but are rather not oriented towards infantry engagements at all. So let's move our infantry up here just in case we see a field full of infantry moving on us. Let's just move you to here and you to here and you to, this isn't very far, but once they get there, we're going to have them dismount. Okay. Now, we need to put our TRPs where we want to plan to use artillery possibly on the enemy. So nice sort of open field there. We got 4 of them, so let's do that. And if you're wanting to fire outside of the TRP's circle area, the longer lead time it takes to well, do we need to redo this now? No, they're still there. Good. Okay. Nothing to build. No minefields. We're not on the defensive here. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to Save the game. We're going to start this, but I want to save this. Because I don't know how far we're going to get today. It's okay, so we're going to resume this. So we have our TRP set. We got our basic movement orders set. These guys, let's look. I want to hold fire. So they're going to move up. We're going to move the trucks to here, unload the infantry, and get them into the woods somewhere in there, I think. And yeah, let's go. Yeah, I figured the trucks might be faster than these guys, but might be a bit of a traffic jam there. For those of you new here, or haven't been around for a while, that's a link to my YouTube channel. I will be I post a lot of cool games there. And copy, paste, and a link to my Twitch channel if you want to follow that. You can as well. Okay, so we're seeing some of the BA-64s there. Their reconnaissance element. This time we're not really shooting good. Don't need to give away my positions. Tiger, well no, Panzer 3, Tiger, Panzer 3, Tiger, good. Oh, Panzer 4 here. Where's my other Tiger? Oh, no, that's a Panzer. Yeah, they're traffic jammed up. So he's here, he has that line of sight, and it's really, quite honestly, meant for just things coming into this zone here. They're going to start shooting at, where here we're looking at covering much more of the battlefield as these units move across there. Okay, let's just go fast movement. Get some of this here. Okay, so they're in place now, the Stugs. These guys over here will be able to cover some of that area. Enemy ground unit spotted. Track vehicles. Okay, well, come back next time to see how this goes. I'm not sure exactly when I'm streaming this again, but I'm going to save this as well here at this point. And we'll just call this Livestream03. And I want to thank you all for being here today. I want to thank Vetica Studios for making a great game, and I'm sorry I don't remember the mod makers name who are making this mod. It is a very good mod. Like I say, could use a little work, but hey, it's a mod. It isn't, and I presume it's a work in progress as well. So thanks so much. I'll be seeing you guys next week. Like I say, I don't know we don't not remember what I'm scheduling streaming next week. Maybe it's even Armored Brigade. I'm not sure. Sorry. See y'all. Thank you very much, everyone.